السلام عليكم. لا تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد إن شاء الله.
You want to know what to do while you are a groom, especially on the wedding night. I will tell you what to do and how to behave with your bride. If you want to know what the groom is supposed to do the night I enter him to his bride, support me with Blake and subscribe to the channel. But the disappointment is all the disappointment if his bride comes out with a watermelon and has no taste, color, or smell. And then have a cold in the intimate relationship. Or, as for his luck, he will have a bad time with her, and she will have the monthly period, and it is preferable to wait for the release until the monthly period does not pass and get rid of her. Here in this case, his mother will be an advocate for him. So what is the groom's duty to do? If his bride has a coldness in the intimate relationship, he must do a great job and get her out of this cold state in any way. Okay, what does the rest do? The first thing he takes is holding her in his hand, putting his hand on her shoulders, looking into her eyes with all his might, and looking at her with looks of love and admiration, until when she falls from his eyes and makes her further than her and has a strong personality than her. Then after that he kisses her from her mouth. Before him her name is the fingerprint. She sucks her lips for 10 minutes, and at this moment he caresses her with his hand in every sensitive place she has. Then he carries her on his arm and puts her on the bed, and leave her for about an hour to sleep and calm down. Then she will call him and want to make a relationship with him. And if your wife has a period during the night of consummation, he must wait until it is completely written off and purified from the menstrual period. And he must not leave her because at this moment she will be tense and she will be in an unfortunate condition, and these days are only kissing, cuddling and caressing. And he should not touch her or work with her in an intimate relationship, or even collect her and wear a medical condom in order to protect him. Because it will be in a critical situation and difficult situation. He must wait until she purifies herself from menstruation, as pelvis is very narrow. He must use medical lubricants light and do not have any harm. Or use oils or gel to stimulate the marital relationship. All of these things will help him in making an intimate relationship with her. Kinds of oils such as sesame oil or almond oil are preferred in the process of intercourse with the wife. While working intimate relationship with her husband, she must help him and calm the nerves and leave the state of nervous tension and physical exhaustion, and be active with her husband all the time and all the time. And he saw the proverb who says, "Lexv from the daughter of his cousin, including children. It must be the husband and wife or the groom or the bride, that they do not have any assignment or any eclipse, or embarrassed by anything, and if your wife does not help you in the work of the intimate relationship, you should sit with her enough time to explain it to her. And it is your wife before God, his messenger and those present. You should not be embarrassed by each other, and, God willing, you will play with each other any entertaining game in order to get you out of the situation of eclipse and embarrassment. And then TSSVWA of some les. Why don't you marry me? And the wife who is disgraced by her husband will be a disappointed wife and will not understand anything at all. And she will be a disappointed and obnoxious wife for her walnuts. This is instead of matala and congratulate him and feel that he is happy with it. And if your husband told you to pack up and I want you to dance, why? Mat Ksvich and pack up and dance and sing violin. And he called him Violin Yakiv, and there is a person in it who is surrounded by pampering, love, flirtation and happiness, and he says to her no. and he kicks the blessing with his feet. Adli yabit and rejoice, abit and dance on the fashion for your groom on the night of his income. Maho laib and lay forbidden and lay forbidden. And ha! You are dancing for a strange man. This is not your husband and your lover, and there are 10 of you. Nesh Kida Waliye. If you like the video, support me with Blake and subscribe to the channel. Tota Rafat.